The Lovers and the Oracle. In the heart of Umudike, a village blessed by the gods and bound by ancient traditions, two souls found love where love was forbidden. Adanna, daughter of the high priest, was as radiant as the morning sun, her beauty unmatched, her spirit untamed. Obinna, an orphaned hunter, was a man of humble birth, but his heart beat fiercely for the woman he could never have. For years, they had loved in silence, meeting in the shadows beneath the sacred Udala tree, where whispered promises carried the weight of 1,000 ancestors. Yet, their love was a defiance of fate. The oracle had spoken long ago. Adanna was destined for a warrior, a man chosen by the gods to lead the village to glory. Obinna was no warrior, no son of a chief. He was a man with nothing but his love, and in the eyes of the elders, that was not enough. On the night of the Great Irigi festival, when the village danced beneath the moon in celebration of the harvest, Adanna and Obinna stole a moment away from prying eyes. "The gods have never felt what I feel when I am with you," Adanna whispered, her fingers tracing his face in the dim glow of the torches. "If I must defy the gods to love you, then let them strike me now," Obinna replied, his voice firm with devotion. But the gods do not take defiance lightly. Among the revelers was Nana, the village's greatest warrior, a man whose heart burned with jealousy. He had long desired Adanna, believing himself worthy of her hand. That night, he followed the lovers and in the darkness, saw enough to know that their hearts were bound against the will of the gods. By dawn, the village square was filled with murmurs. Obinna had been captured, dragged before the elders, his wrists bound in sacred ropes. The high priest, his face unreadable, stood before his daughter. "You have defied the oracle," he declared. "For this, there must be justice." The oracle was summoned to the shrine, where the air was thick with incense, and the walls were painted with Nibaides, symbols of fate and power. When the high priest cast the sacred bones upon the ground, the voice of the oracle echoed through the chamber. "A curse has been spoken. The lovers defy the gods. One will perish. One will wander. Blood will pay the price." The verdict was clear. Obinna was to be cast into the evil forest, the realm of restless spirits, a place from which no man returned. Adanna was to be wed to Nana, and the will of the gods would be restored. But Adanna had made her choice long before the oracle spoke. As the village slept, she stole into the shrine, her hands trembling, took a sacred staff of F, and ran to the evil forest. There, in the whispering darkness, she found Obinna, weak but alive. She touched his face, her voice trembling. "The gods may decide the fate of man, but love writes its own story." With that, she broke the sacred staff, defying the oracle's decree. The earth rumbled, and a shadow rose before them, the spirit of the oracle itself. The oracle's form shimmered, half man, half spirit, its eyes burning like embers. Adanna stepped forward, her chin raised. "I dare to love." The oracle was silent. Then, in a voice that shook the trees, it spoke. "Very well. Love has been tested, and love has won, but no gift comes without sacrifice." The next moment, Adanna collapsed. The village found them at dawn, lifeless in Obinna's arms, and Obinna, his eyes filled with an unspoken promise. He would carry her name beyond the village, beyond time itself. Some say he vanished into the mountains, others claim he became a great traveler, spreading the story of love that defied the gods. But one thing is certain: under the Udala tree, where their spirits once met, the leaves whisper their names even today.